Alright, so guess if you come in here, I'm gonna get my oh okay. Wow. Did not want to be oh I see. That's what that was. Okay. Left my actual Twitch page open, so I heard myself. That was weird. Okay. You guys didn't hear double, but I certainly did. Um so let's see. Yeah, and if anybody happens to come in here while I'm taking care of what I'm doing now, that's just something so you can look at on the screen. This is actually the little scene that I use when I record episodes of Thespian Talk, so makes it easier. Um, uh, there we go. And oh, of course, on Twitter it looks weird, but oh hey. So okay, so Stagehand automatically did it in my personal Discord. That's cool. Okay. Uh, um. Okay, so yeah. Don't get distracted. There's all of the other stuff going on. Yeah. Okay, so on the Twitter, that's the thing. Let me copy that tweet and see, put it in that one. I'm gonna share it in the actual Thespian Talk one, so people want to come in from there, you can. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Share that in Lizard Beth's Discord and Mars Girls too. This is what I'm gonna do. Uh, I like things to be streamlined whenever I can. Makes it so much easier to deal with. No, I'm not gonna worry about that. So, all right. Oh, there's a discussion in one of the discords I'm in, like about Jacksepticeye. Like, oh, I don't know who he is. Um, not everybody does. I mean, there's more than 24 million people on this planet. All right, so I'm basically at this point I'm just talking to myself, but that's okay because this is also being archived for posterity and all that good stuff. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to switch over to my second glance review. It's the most recent one I had done, and quite honestly, I've been debating. I want to get back into it, but I'm debating whether I want to keep the style that I went with because I use edited Mega Man sprites for it. I'm debating whether I want to go with that and stay with that, or if I want to go and try a different style because as you'll see when we get to the actual randomizer portion, I do have a new look that I want to go for. Oh, it's Ari. Hi. You are in the chat, but you're not showing as a viewer on Streamlabs. Oh well, it'll probably catch up. But yes, hi. So I'm gonna give people time to file in here by showing my most recent animated review. Yeah, it lags. But yeah, most recent animated review I'm going to show, give people time to get in here. It's like 11 minutes or so, and then I'll start the randomizer stuff. So let me switch over to that, and then I'll shut up and let me talk, I guess. And if you can't hear it or whatever, if there's an issue, let me know. Please. All right, so here we go.
It's been a while since I've done any kind of video review. I'm feeling masochistic, so bring on the Christploitation. Second Glance is a 1992 Christian movie directed by Rich Cristiano and starring the guy who co-founded PureFlix. You know, that same company who brought us such films as Strawman Atheist Bullies Christian, Strawman Lawyers Don't Understand Law, and my personal favorite, 50 Shades of Mental Abuse. Second Glance is the story of Dan Burgess, a teenager who's frustrated by his less Christian peers getting what he sees as all the glory, as well as the girl he wants to bang. In his frustration, Dan wishes he'd never become a Christian and gets his wish. In other words, it's a wonderful life, but with a horny Christian teenager. Dan's wonderful journey starts with a cold open that features music that's kind of like the musical version of that 30 Rock meme that's gone around.
Howdy do, fellow kids.
Yeah, that one. Before the opening credits, we get a look at Dan's home life, where his sister pranks him and teases him about his crush on a girl named Tamara, his dad prods into said crush, and Dan lamenting about his nice guy status, since Tamara's got a thing for Doug, one of the school's tough guy bullies. At school, Dan's frustration only grows as his first attempt in asking Tamara out ends with Doug and his buddy butting in on Dan's action. Because Dan can't say, "Hey, do you mind? I was trying to ask her something." Also, I'm getting the sense of the whole nice guys finish last vibe going on here. Yeah, they made a short film about that once. Spoiler alert, it doesn't end well. No, seriously, go find that movie on iTunes or wherever and give it a watch. It's damn good. Of course, Dan's only other recourse is stalking and creepily staring at Tamara when she's not looking. Dude, no wonder that snob fellow put that creepy music over you. Haven't you discovered masturbation yet? Or writing your feelings down in a journal? It also doesn't help that one of his teachers teases him about his lust for Tamara.
It is my lady, oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she would.
Hey, Mr. Milner.
And because this was likely written by someone who was likely a perpetual high school reject who never dealt with his issues, Dan's ignoring his friend who has an actual crush on him.
I like nice guys.
Naturally, this thread culminates in Tamara rejecting him with the "I don't want to ruin our friendship" line. Again, unresolved issues. During all of this, we also see this frustration take its toll on how Dan interacts with his FCA group, with Bull, the dude who looks like he could be Dan's uncle, and with Scotty, a kid who Dan's been mentoring. Here's the thing though, Dan's not bad at giving out advice. It's inferred he consistently gets Bull to calm down after talking to him about how jealousy doesn't make a relationship work. He's mentoring Scotty, who's bright-eyed and eager to learn about the Bible, and he's the head of his school's FCA, which shows that Dan has some leadership skills. Look, I know it's difficult to have the responsibilities he has, but holy fuck, Dan needs to lighten the hell up! Just because you're not getting the hot chick who's only banging the confident bully doesn't mean you're not having a positive impact on others. And while I'm thinking about it, just because you're a Christian, even a hardcore one, doesn't mean you can't go to parties. Just don't drink the alcohol or do any of the other stuff. In my experience, yeah, you may get a little light ribbing, but they'll mostly understand. His frustrations reach their peak when he's accused of helping Tamara cheat on a test, even though all he did was innocently pick up a piece of paper that hit him and fell on the floor. Even Tamara's pissed at him, and even if it wasn't obvious that Dan isn't trying to cheat, you'd think his teacher would be willing to take Dan's character into account and listen to him. But nope, automatic suspension for cheating. He vents to his dad, then right before he falls asleep, he wishes that he had never become a Christian. Dan wakes up to find that his room and his entire house is messy and deserted. Holy shit, Jenny really went all out this morning. Waiting outside is Muriel, who informs Dan that his life is now as though he had never become a Christian. Dan naturally doesn't buy it, even though the bullies are suddenly more chummy with him, and Tamara kisses him. Which of course we don't see because kissing is so scandalous, y'all! This feels like an episode of Quantum Leap where Sam leaps into a Christian drama protagonist, and Al's like, "Nope, I'm out," and leaving Sam to fend for himself. You know, Muriel, if you're gonna pop this on a guy, why not give him some background information? Like how his best friend Ricky's in the hospital because Bull beat the shit out of him for talking to his girlfriend Melanie. Or how his teacher is working as a waiter because alternate Dan and the bullies chased him off. Or, I don't know, how his parents divorced and never conceived his sister. Seriously, Muriel, you could have been a little bit more helpful in that regard. But Dan rolls with it because he's getting what he wants. Respect, 2 girls who are putting out for him, and a shiny new car he won from his betting on football games. Wait, what? Yeah! It turns out, because Dan wasn't a Christian, he got sucked into gambling. Because Christians never gamble, right? It's not like Christians never gamble by playing, I don't know, bingo or something.
I don't think it's bingo with gambling, it's a chance you take.
That's the same thing. Anyway, all of those positive, impactful things I mentioned earlier, yeah, all that never happened because Dan was never a Christian. Because apparently, everyone else was too apathetic to do anything about all of that. And, just to remind you, his sister was erased from the timeline. Look, I know siblings fight a lot, but at least they have a pang of bad feeling when one of them is erased from time. But never mind that, it's party time! No! Not in this video. The party looks pretty standard, actually. Just a bunch of teens hanging out, drinking some booze. Typical high school party. Cue the drama bomb.
You better start your facing back with Danny's mine and you're out.
Now just a minute.
Listen, Mel, I don't want you to come near him again. You got that. Well, I can't stop doing that, Tamara, because I'm pregnant.
Because alternate Dan doesn't see the need for a goddamn condom, apparently, and Tamara doesn't believe in non-monogamy, so she gets pissed and breaks it off with Dan. Okay, so it turns out Melanie's not really pregnant. She just wants Dan all to herself, which leads Dan to reject her in order to try and patch things up with Tamara. But when Dan realizes that in this timeline, Scotty killed himself because Dan wasn't there for him, he realizes that this isn't the way he really wants things to be. You know, you'd think his own sister being erased from time would have been a clue, but nope, Dan was too busy thinking about getting his dick wet, and then ending up in the middle of a love triangle because screw ethical non-monogamy and polyamory, am I right? Meanwhile, Melanie does what everybody does when rejected by a guy using you to cheat on his now ex-girlfriend. Call your violently jealous boyfriend and sick him on the guy who rejected you! Because that makes sense! Bull chases Dan around, and just when you think he's gonna see a beatdown, God decides to choose that moment to switch Dan back to his own reality. Because that makes sense! And then Muriel comes back and sums up the lesson Dan's supposed to have learned.
That was a very unwise request you made, Daniel, wishing you were a non-believer.
And because God's apparently a huge dick, he assigned an angel to him that's about as helpful as a cat with a clap. But Goma, he did tell him stuff. Yeah, sometimes after the fact. Look, if you're gonna do this whole deal, wouldn't it be better to fill Dan in before plopping him into this new timeline? Or at least let Muriel tag along and whisper notes into his ear? And, I don't know, maybe provide some goddamn proof that Muriel's a goddamn angel? Hell, there's even biblical precedent for things like that. Gideon. He wanted to be sure if it was God talking to him, so he did the test with the piece of wool. Look it up, it's in Judges.
I know you have an attraction for Tamara, Daniel, but the Lord holds relationships most sacred, and it grieves him when his children take them so liberally.
This is a film that, presumably, is meant to be watched by Christians to help teach a good moral message. The whole idea of one person making a difference in the lives of his community is a good, albeit simple, message. But where it loses me is when Muriel starts talking about how a Christian relationship should be.
The purpose of a relationship is to find a lifelong companion, Daniel, someone to marry. Let me ask you, are you ready to be married?
Well, not yet. I mean, I want to go to college first, or maybe get a job.
Then you're not ready for the relationship.
Bullshit! What I'm gathering from this is that, according to this film, you should only be with one person ever in your life, and only when you're ready to get married. None of this dating or premarital sex bullshit.
Wouldn't it be great, Daniel, to spend your life with a person who is untouched by anyone else?
Oh, and your intended has to be a virgin, which is something Dan even wants. Like, dude, the girls in your school want the same goddamn thing as you. Sure, you could hold out for that one girl who's never seen a penis outside of a health class, but even for 1992, you're likely to be a 40-year-old virgin before you find one. And that's not to say they don't exist, because they obviously do. At least 2 of the girlfriends I've had in my life were virgins when I met them. But when you set your own expectations so high, the fall's gonna hurt. A lot. And some people don't take that fall very well. At the end of the day, the amount of sexual experience your partner has had does not mean jack shit. I don't care if she worked in porn for 10 years, it does not matter. What matters is that you find someone, be it one person or several, that you can connect with and spend some meaningful time with inside and outside the bedroom. By the way, I know this has nothing to do with the plot, but why does Muriel smile like he's either trying to sell Dan a dilapidated timeshare or convince Dan to let him masticate his head? Muriel gives Dan some encouragement and even reveals that Doug secretly studies the Bible, which gives Dan the courage to do this.
I know we don't see eye to eye and everything, but just do me this one favor one time. Come on, give the film a chance.
I ain't got the time.
Make the time.
He Dirty Harry's the invitation into Doug's face. Because that makes sense. And hey, Dan even gets a smooch from the girl who actually has a crush on him. The movie ends with Dan's reunion with a very confused Scotty, leading into the moment that spawned an internet meme.
Hey, Scotty. Jesus, man.
So that's Second Glance. And boy howdy is this one both infuriating and face-palmingly awkward all at once. I won't reiterate my issues on how the writer obviously let his residual bitterness from never being able to get laid in high school lead him to write a spiel in an attempt to make future generations as miserable as he was. But I will say this, for all of the negativity that scene alone brings, I can point out a positive. Yes, one person can make a positive difference in someone's life, even a whole community. This film puts a Christian spin on it, but that message in particular can apply to so much more than that, whether you're Christian or otherwise. And that's not a bad message. It's uplifting even. It's just a shame that this is buried in a film that's got a horrible message on relationships and a protagonist that starts out like one of those forever alone assholes just because he doesn't get the girl he initially wants. If you want to watch it, it's probably somewhere on YouTube. That's all for this one, folks. Until next time, this is Gomer the Ranting Thespian, signing off.
All right, here we go. The only bad thing about that, oh dear, I'm just now noticing the chat, how the chat box is kind of, oh, it's kind of going against the thing down there, but let me fix that. Oh dear. Background color. Yeah, it's not showing a background color. Yeah, damn it. Oh wait, I might be able to. No, I can't. Not with this. Yeah, we'll just have to deal. So, alright. So, it is randomizer night. So, I've randomized at least, randomized a few games, at least twice over. Not necessarily the word I want to go for. Basically, in this case, Metroid Zero Mission, I've randomized it twice from, like, the original game. So there are two totally different randomized experiences. Also did the same with Blaster Master, Zelda, and Pokemon Emerald and Pokemon Silver. So those are all my choices tonight. But I'm starting with a Metroid Zero Mission because hey, why not? It's fun, and I've been on a Metroid kick lately, so it'll be fun. Oh. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, normally when I play a Metroid game, I try to speedrun it, and oh, wow! That's a green-ass ship! If you need me to adjust the volume on the game a little bit, let me know, and I'll do that. Oh, wow. Double tap, motherfucker. Alrighty. Oh, where's the long beam going? Oh, just right over there. Okay. It's not too bad. Long beam is in Norfair this time. Okay, cool. I remember when this was still fresh and new, I would speedrun the hell out of this game as much as I could. I mean, I am nowhere near some of these guys that do this and get like, oh, insane times on this. I think at least in terms of tool assisted, it's like if you go 100%, it's just about an hour, which I could probably do if I'm not going 100%. I've gotten to a point where I've been consistent in getting the best endings, but I'm definitely not super speedrunner material here. Normally I skip this when I'm like trying to speedrun, but again, it's not a speedrun, and I gotta keep telling myself that, otherwise I'll keep trying to speedrun. If those had been power bombs, I could have gone the other way, the way I came in, but that's okay. At least they make sure you have a way out, so that's nice of them. Oh, yeah, the red statues. I do like the fact that this randomizes your palettes too. That's pretty awesome. Oh, hi! You are not supposed to be in this area. Who sent you, Ridley? Doesn't matter now. Hi. Oh. Is that where the bombs are this time? Okay. I like this. Alright. Yeah, land on the Ripper. That's good. Has anybody done like some artwork of like Jesse from Full House? With like a whole band of these Ripper enemies here? Because that would be kind of hilarious. If only for the fact that it is dumb as hell. Ah! Suddenly worm. I'll pick up whatever you were dropping off. Oh! We got bombos! And an energy tank. Cool. Cool. Try to be all smooth, and there I go. In this randomizer, you can also cut out all the little cutscenes and all the things like that there. Oh! I better save. Because I have gotten stuck in places before and be like, oh no! And had to restart. I'm like, no! So, yeah. Again, it's getting over that speedrunning mentality when doing one of these. Because, you know, I'd gotten to a point where I could just do these and not worry about saving, so. Oh, lordy. Ice beam. Funny thing is, if you get the plasma beam by that point, the plasma beam actually extends your beam just enough to where you can actually get that without having to use a missile or bombs or something. Things worth knowing. Long, long beam. Oh no! How bad is the intersectional discourse? Oh dear. Oh, okay. So. Yeah, everything is not awesome. Okay. I won't keep that up. But... Oh no, will we ever get out of here without the power grip? Yes. Lots of speedrunners do different things to get up to the top of this before the things come up, and I failed at it this time, but... Or maybe not. Ah! Now that's a real fail. That's a real fail. No power grip, and I don't think... If you're able to, like, wall jump off of those little things, I hadn't done it. Wall jumping can be finicky sometimes. Especially with certain controllers. Alright, move. There you go. Oh yeah! So, I'll start with the more positive, because NASCAR is saying, hey, we don't want Confederate flags here at our things, so that is good. And of course, you know, people are gonna get all upset about it because got to have my Confederate flags. Oh yeah. Thankfully, I haven't seen much of the explosion, but I can imagine. Because apparently what makes NASCAR is flying the flag of, well, traitors, basically. Yes, it's part of history, but they're historically traitors. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. I know, controversial, right? Shouldn't be. And Trump's rescinding of the trans medical protection is actually about trans or about racism. Honestly, the way I look at it, it's likely about both. Yeah, I noticed that. I don't have any other thing prepared for my background at the moment, but as the text gets a little bit higher, it'll be a a little bit easier to read. And oh, that's right, this does not want me to wall jump. Fuck. Oof. Yeah, I think when it comes with Trump, for me, I think it just boils down to a little bit of both, you know, racism and anti-LGBT. Not necessarily with this bill in particular, but just in general. Like, particular bills go after particular sections, but overall, he's like, fuck everybody, that's not me. These little fuckers. Oh, and you mentioned Chappelle. I saw that Chappelle had a new special, but I didn't know the context of it, other than he says something about I keep forgetting his name. Gah, you know, the one guy who's execution, and I'm calling it an execution. The one who, damn, why do I blink? Why am I blinking? George Floyd, thank you. Yeah, I know. I've heard that Chappelle says some stuff about, you know, the George Floyd stuff and all the aftermath after that. So that's all I know. Right. I just don't know exactly what he said. Wait, seriously? You're gonna lock me in here like that? Okay. Oh. Can't be BLM and you know, I know a bunch of definitely not straight gay people. Yeah, not straight gay people. That's kind of redundant. But not straight black people who would like to have a word with him. No, it's like why are some people just trying to divorce the two? Because I mean, I know enough of my history to know that the first Pride was literally a riot, started by a black trans woman whose name I forget, because I am being horrible with names at the moment. Sometimes it's a miracle I remember my own. But again, so, you know, so they're they're a little intertwined, aren't they? So just well, you can't be American if you ain't Christian. Bullshit. Yeah. Or no, wait. No, wait. So, oh yeah, the divided loyalties. So that's more like you have to be loyal to either America or loyal to God. You can't be loyal to both. Am I right? Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna save this first before I even attempt that. Should I attempt that? Well, let's see what's over here first. Oh, a missile tank. Okay. This bomb jumping to be really good, but no! Alright, you know, and I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Yeah, nor should she have any of it, you know. I mean, far be it from me to tell somebody who they should have or what, but you know, I would agree with her. You know, she shouldn't have it, you know. Yeah, just although, okay, but. That's perfect. Ooh, charge me. Okay. And down we go. Although with all of this, what'd you call it? The divided loyalty fallacy. You know, with all of this going on, I have to wonder how much of it is genuine, and how much of it is people just, you know, what's the word I want? Just infiltrating and to try and divide or whatever. I think that's the kind of thing. Yeah. Well, probably. I haven't been watching too many streams lately. But I'll check her out at some point. Pleasantly Twisted. I already like the name. Okay. Oh, mini missile upgrades. Oh wait, I don't think I can go much further than this without the power grip. I'll have to find a way to get it. Is there a way to get it? There better be a way to get it. Otherwise, it's going to be a real short run. And I told it it's supposed to be able to hit 100%, so... Watch, I'll do this thing and the power grip will be right up there. Nope, just missiles. Oh well. Yeah. People are shit sometimes. This, Does not seem to be much more I could do without going this way. Oh dear. Bomb jumping is gonna be put to the test. Oh god. Okay. That does not appear to let me... I think Becky is currently working on stuff and having dinner and all of that, so... Ow, 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 ow! Oh, missed! Oh. Is there anywhere else I can get items, though? I've been off the road for a few months. I thought I mentioned that to you the last time you called me. It might be one of those things where maybe I thought I did and maybe I didn't, or maybe somebody forgot something somewhere, I think. But nah, I decided, you know, my health was more important than driving a truck, so it's like, no. You know, mental and not a day job at the moment, but I'm not about to go hungry or anything, but neither am I falling in lava. But no, in terms of, you know, the typical quote-unquote day job or whatever, I do not have one. No, it's okay. I mean, with everything going on, people are going to forget some things. This is supposed to be possible. It's just my bomb jumping skills are not up to snuff when I have to go horizontally. Could have almost had it. I'm gonna try and get in the habit of doing that. I've been meaning to for a while, but I just haven't until today. It's like, you know what? I have these randomizers that I play with. May as well stream them. Ah! Just that bit that's getting to me. May as well. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. And I will be right back. Ugh. Okay, and here we are back. In hindsight, I really should have just left it paused or whatever, so there will be at least some music coming into from the channel. Applying for unemployment. I don't think I would have been eligible for it. But, you know, because Florida is definitely a little bit different than Indiana. I mean, hell, one of my friends was trying to apply for unemployment himself, and oh no. It's like Florida will try pretty much everything they can, based on experiences I've heard of, to not provide unemployment benefits. And plus, I'm not hurting. I've got plenty saved up, but I'm not, you know, I'm not in a desperate, dire need. Although I will say that 1200 did, it was a boon for me. Now, I wish they had kept it monthly, like they really should have, because, hey, guess what helps boost the economy? People having and spending money. I didn't even think to try other doors around here. That's not going to do too much, but... oh. That's why we can't go that way. Okay. Areas I don't usually get to explore. Oh, the map. Why not? Oh, I need speed booster for that, that's right. Yeah, wait, I can go a little further in here. Why didn't I do that earlier? Yeah. Oh, the wave feed. Okay. Alright, yeah. Whee! Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work out too well. Oh no! Damn you, Twitch! Oh no. Okay, I think I'm gonna drop this one for now and go over to a different game, because this is gonna drive me nuts, and kinda wanna have a stream where I do, you know, more better, so more better. Okay, yeah. So I am going to switch to the other one. This one's going to be on the NES, and let me get to the proper one here. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna switch it up for Blaster Master. Yeah, they got a randomizer for this one too. Make sure everything is going okay. And here I can have dedicated buttons for turbo. Ha ha ha! Yeah. In fact, they even got like, there's even like new Blaster Master games, the Blaster Master Zero games. First one is basically a reimagining of this one, and then it has a sequel. And yes, I've played both, and both are amazing. Oh, good. Yeah, one of the things this randomizer does is randomizes all of the rooms in each level. So sometimes you get to the boss one right here, sometimes you have to go to its regular spot, other times it's in an area you never go to in a normal playthrough. Unless you like exploring, then you might go to it. And I don't know what is going on outside. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but somebody is doing something out there. And they randomize the bosses. Let's see what I get this time. Got it! Okay! So, I get this guy! He's supposed to be the first half of the eighth area boss. This is typically the penultimate boss. And he's right here at the beginning of the damn game. I mean, they're all beatable with just your basic weaponry, but still. I mean, it's not undoable. It's not impossible, but neither is it very hard, honestly. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit. The worst one is the 6th area boss, the green Crabalus. Oh god, I hate that fucker. What? And for that, I got the Hyper. Cool. Yeah, they randomized between this and the hover module, so you can actually get out of the area. And this time they decided to start with a Hyper. Cool. And this puts me into the water area. Well, since I can't go there, there is... Thankfully, the game actually gives you a spot you can go into the overhead areas right before you have to go down deep, so... Get out of the way. There we go. Ow. Missed that one. Ow. I don't know how they messed this up, but instead of going through the regular door, you could just do this and go through the wall. You can do it on either side of the door, I recently found out. Oh, you! Autophage. Man, I had such a problem with this boss as a kid. Probably gonna be the dive module. Yep, because that's the only way I'm getting out of here. That's a good thing about randomizers. The people who make them make sure you're not gonna be trapped, unless it's something you just can't do with your own skills, such as the Metroid Zero mission when I just left. Okay, come on, there we are. Okay, hold on. I'm barely able to hear this. I can't. I think that should do it. Okay. At least hear it, and it's not gonna... Well, not gonna drive me deaf. I can hear it. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear it, and you can actually hear me over it. Okay. I played through one of these randomizers, and it got me to the final area early. So I was able to beat it without getting everything, like all the tank upgrades and everything, and that was kind of neat. I do that every time. Why? Oop. Oh wait, there's a thing down here. Yeah, and I think that goes to... It goes to bugs. Oh ho! My suspicion was correct. Saw what you tried to do there, you little shit. Who we got? One of the Craboluses. Oh, this is the actual boss of this level. What do we have? Oh, I think that might be the Crusher. Yep. Yep. Alright. Have fun. See you later, Ari. Sweet! Awesome. Wow, I'm just getting kind of lucky on these boss door placements. Ow, you son of a bitch. Alright, who you got for me? Oh, Froggy! Oh, no! Oh, this guy. Gotcha. Whew. What you giving me now? Oh, looks like the hover module. Yep. Only 2 units. Ha! Ow. Only the key and the wall modules. Looks like it might be a full item run. Full upgrade run, rather. Let me take a moment here. Oh, I've got the... Oh. Oh! Oh, you dicks. Assholes. That's what I get for glancing away at the wrong time. Oh, the fun part. Yay! Excuse you. wall module, so I can't just go down. Damn. That'd be so cool if I had it, though. Alrighty. That's what I wanted. Ooh. Ah. Who do we have this time? Oh, the Mother Brain. think that's the first wall module. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna take a swig of water while this goes, because thank you, wall one. Well, I know what the final boss music is gonna be now. Righty, here we go. Ow! Here we go. Here we are. Yeah, I ain't fucking around with this guy. Whoa! Okay, that was weird looking, but it works. And there's the second wall module. Now this begs the question. What will be at the end of Area 3? Will it be Area 4, or will it be Area 8? What the? It's not even anything there. Oh no. And away we go. Whee! That was not it. Okay. At least going back this way, I don't have to worry about my hover module, so... In fact, I could do this. And here we go. Now, where is this gate gonna end up leading us? Area 4? Or ow! Dick. Area 4 or Area 8? I mean, Area 4 has an item that isn't really used anywhere else besides in itself. But Area 8 is the final area, so they could have Area 8 right back here like it does in a normal playthrough. Area 4. Okay then, they are insistent on a 100% completion rate here. Oh, well. Oh, good. You know, for all these randomizers, like to put this particular spot up in that area there, and when I go through a normal playthrough again, it's gonna fuck me up. There we go. Oh, hard shell, okay. You know, it always seems like it takes longer for me to beat that thing when I do a normal run. Dicks. Aw, man. I got too close. That was cool. Got that little guy stuck in there. I am not gonna jump down there and lose a life over this. And we can walk right in. Okay. Yeah, that was a disaster. But I made it, so maybe not as bad as... maybe not as bad. Hello, little pink love buggers. I don't know what words were coming out of my mouth. Yeah. Just... You little fucker, come here. Thank you. Oh, not this one either. Okay. Yeah, my last few randomizer runs with this have usually put the last room right there. But not this time. Okay. Alright, alright. I see how you want to play. Okay. I don't normally go this way. Oh, okay. Here we go. The penultimate boss this time is going to be the green frog. I think the original was the big frogs were meant to be like Fred the frog or whoa, hi. 2, 3. Boom, there we go. And ow, dick. Ow, hey. There you go. Know your place. Your place is right there. Getting grenaded in the nuts. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, you stay there. You stay there. Stay there. Okay, did we get you in a loop? Are you in a loop? Nope. Damn. That would have been hilarious if you just stayed right there in the loop. Just don't come any closer. There you go. Okay, I thought I knew what the ending boss music was going to be, but hey. I guess when they say randomize, they really mean randomize. Because usually, the final boss matches up with the Area 7 music, so... I think from here, I'm going to go over to Pokemon. Alright. Barry, thanks! Alright. This may require some readjustments. Get over here. Let us... Okay, yeah, this is gonna require some moving around. Because look at that, Jeebus! Okay. Enter this here. That looks a little bit better. Okay. There we are. What time is it? I'm gonna go with the current time. So welcome to the world of Pokemon. Yeah, we know this. Even randomizes this thing. I love it. So I didn't do anything like super weird or anything. Like it's basically all the Pokemon as they are. I think their move sets are randomized, but not their typings, not anything else like that. And of course, wild Pokemon and Pokemon trainers are also randomized. Man, you don't even get an item in your PC anymore. And I got my Poke Gear! Whee! It is Friday! Is it daylight savings? I always forget. Daylight savings is supposed to be summer, right? Yeah. Yes, I know how to use the phone. Jeez. Yes, I know how to do this. Well, I'm going to tell you how to do it anyway. Sounds like somebody else's mother I know. There we go. Hey, he's Becky. So what's here? A Bellsprout. I don't want Bellsprout. Well, let's see. That's Bellsprout. Hoppip. Your partner is important. Yeah. Weedle. Lurking is fine. Oh, so kind of have shit options here. But I think I'll go with Bellsprout. Bellsprout, Weedle, and Hoppip. Nah, I won't worry about it this time. If I change my mind, I'll take care of it at Goldenrod. And now I get my potion. Yay! You, what are you doing? What are you staring at? I mean, I was staring at your hair, man. How did you do that? Alright, first random wild Pokemon. What do we have? Dog Trio! Okay then. Oh, that's right. Movesets were randomized, so... Oh! Infusion, though. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh! Okay then. Oh no. Oh no, not again! Oh! Why did I have to randomize their movesets? Oh. Yeah, we're going back and healing up immediately. I mean, I suppose there are worse Pokemon I could have run into, so... Just heal it with this machine. Now you too can be Nurse Joy. Alright, so what are you? Oh, Graveler. Okay. Ah! Wing attack? Nope, I'm running. Putting Nurse Joy's out of a job. Yeah. Although, one could use those to train other Nurse Joys. Ahaha. No, you have Flame Wheel. Fuck you, I am not playing around with you. Hey, old man. Yeah, I'll let you do the thing so I can have a map card. I wish you luck on your journey. Well, yeah, I mean, okay, I'll let you do your job, even though I could easily do it. That was unnecessarily mean. Alright. Togetic! Somebody's happy. With Bubble Beam, okay. I can't wait till I get my balls. I would definitely catch some of these, holy crap. I just noticed my Bellsprout's a girl. Cool. Eel Bell. That's one I don't see very often. I think that's usually seen on, what, Celebi? Huh. Hey, what do you do in this generation? Free berry! Alright, who is this? Another Togetic. Okay. Oh. Oh, this ain't looking good, man. Hey, it's Mary! Sheepy sheepy. Who also knows confusion. Okay. Okay. It's a confusion battle. Mr. Pokemon. Oh god, the egg's gonna be randomized too, isn't it? I'm Professor Oak. Here, let me just foist a Pokedex upon you. Yeah, this is the generation where phone calls have to be picked up. I mean, for this one, it's obvious story purpose, but... That's right, I remember that. And I don't like that one bit. Somebody's calling. You have to pick up. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Let's see. If they go right, you're either gonna have... You're gonna have a piss poor Pokemon too, man. Like I said, piss poor Pokemon. Ooh. Oh shit! That thing comes packed with ancient power. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, it's potion time. Yeah, I am not taking any risks here. Although, Ancient Power only has 5 power points. Or does it? Oh no! Okay. I have never lost to him here before. Okay. You literally could have walked on the other side of me. Wow. What an asshole. I've never lost that fight before. Oh my god. It's scary to jump off them. Whee! You say scary, I say whee! They're not high enough to trigger my acrophobia. I think for this one I'm just gonna keep him silver, but... This is terrible, a Pokemon's been stolen, but... Oh, what did Mr. Pokemon have to say? You should take on the Pokemon Gym Challenge. I just wanted a buddy to sleep with and snuggle at night. That's all I wanted. I didn't want this. Now I got balls. I can use them to catch fully evolved Pokemon. I think with the randomizer you can set the average catch rate higher, so that's what I did because, yeah, fully evolved Pokemon with Pokeballs, No. I do not need you to do this for me. Now see, they didn't do something like, they didn't have an option like this until Generation 8. Every generation thereafter, if I remember right, you have to capture the Pokemon, and that includes the remakes for this game. Clefable. Okay. Oh, I might give it a shot. Okay. One, two, three. Ah, you little shit. Oh no. Oh, that's cold. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and throw a Pokeball at you now. 2, 3. Yes! Very sensitive ears lets it distinguish distant sounds. As a result, Prefers quiet places. Hmm. Randomizer's already throwing fully evolved Pokemon at me. And then there's this! Oh, this dude could have ancient power. At this lower level. No, Vine Whip. You know, I don't know if the moves are randomized per Pokemon. Like, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No! You knocked out my Bellsprout. Oh well, I have Clefable. Okay, Icy Wind, Bite, Extreme... Oh, Extreme Speed! Yes! Okay. I officially like Clefable right now. Because it has Extreme Speed. Who's up in here? So if I remember right, I think in Gold and Silver, normally you can catch more. Ah, champ. Hi. Rock. Oh, that was a critical? Really? Okay. I'm just gonna knock you out. I think I did also, not randomize EXP curves, but, even them out. There's another word for it, but... Standardize, I think, is what I was thinking of with the experience curves, so... All right. You look weak. Come on, let's battle. Well, I mean, I have one hell of a Clefable, dude. I forgot I randomized these. Swimmer Kate. Is it the 1% of Swinub? Is it the top percentage of Swinub? Bubble beam you. Oh, there we go. Swimmer. Ladies and gentlemen, a swimmer. There are Pokemon trainers say you have to battle. What if I don't want to battle? You ever think about that? Swimmer Mike? Wait. Swimmer female Mike. Alright, I ain't gonna judge. Well, yeah, that is also fair. Because that would be a very impractical swimsuit. Oh. I have two ways I could take this little shit down. Nidoran. It would be hilarious if I ran into a shiny other than the red Gyarados. I love when that happens. Alrighty. Okay. You're not gonna find any bug Pokemon standing there. You gotta go in the grass, man. Ace Trainer! Okay. Yay, Whooper! Beetle. Oh, maybe I should have swapped. Oh well. What? Oh. I forgot to do that! Oh, I forgot to go home and tell her to save my money. Oops. Oh, hey! If this doesn't knock it out, I'll capture it. Got it! Float in midair without move. Ooh! If a Pokemon could light it up, I would explore Dark Cave. A tiny mushroom! Items were randomized too. Okay. Chomping on a pog. Sunkern. Let's see what Togetic can do. Bubble Beam and Slash. Oh, that's it? Okay. Alrighty then. Magikarp. Okay. A Magikarp that knows Giga Drain. Okay. Another Sunkern. Wait, with the items randomized, I'm not gonna get an escape rope to get out of here. Oh, she. We stand guard to honor all Pokemon by making them battle. Gent. They're not sages. They're not the monks or anything. They're gents now. Okay. Krabby. Nice in one session. That very rarely happens. Smoochum. Don't tell me you know about type matchups there, mate. Yeah, it is. Dower. In hindsight, I could have used Clefable's Bubble Beam, but Togetic could use some experience here. Like so. Poliwag. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Good thing it didn't have Bellsprout out. Beaten by a mere child. Oh, yeah. It's a Pokemon game, what do you expect? Oh, nice. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that until later levels. Oh dear. Well, thank goodness, at this point, thank goodness there's no fairy type. Yeah, why not? Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I trust them completely. But should we trust you? Not probably. A Pikachu with Vital Throw. Okay. Jeebus! This one has Ekans been faster. Huh, was it always this fast? Oh. And Silver leaves after abusing the elderly. You don't want to heal up first, buddy? Time to chow down. Nom 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 nom. Geodude, huh? Smeargle? Okay. Pokemon that could have literally almost any move to begin with. Including that. Who do we run into now? Ah! Yes! Want. Yes. Just don't crit. There we go. You, get in the Pokeball. I want you. Because of course, I have to catch an Umbreon. Darkness falls. The rings on the body begin to glow, striking fear into the hearts of anyone nearby. I gotta check out this stuff. Okay. Swift and Drill Peck. Ooh. Okay. I actually should save my game every now and then. I think I'm gonna take on Faulkner, and then once Faulkner's done, then I'll call it. But for now, let's get in here and do this. I'll switch out. It would be so awesome if, like, one of those random item balls had an experience share or something. That would be awesome. This can't be true! But it is. Alright, what do you have, buddy? Mr. Ace Trainer Leo. Ow. Oh shit! That was good. Oh damn. Two levels, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him out there for Hop Hip. Alright. Come on, yeah. That's my boy. So close! So close! Insulting to know your type advantage is Faulkner. Yeah, well, it's a randomizer, so you're not likely gonna have bird Pokemon. Case in point. Just take in the irony of that moment. The sweet irony. If you're watching the VOD from later on and don't really know much, Swinub is ground and ice using a fire move. Just let that sit. Icy Hot Pig, yes. Corsola. Oh, you. Oh. This isn't Whitney! Damn! Oh, shit. Alright, buddy. It's up to you. Swift her down. Come on, you can hold on. You can hold... No, you can't. Well, shit. God damn! Oh... Okay, come on. Oh. That's the start of a new rollout, at least. Okay. Eh! God damn! And the fucker got stabbed, too! Writer Kin. My dad's cherished bird Pokemon! You had a pig and a piece of coral. Those are not birds, sir! TM31. What's it gonna do in this? Oh! Protect! Okay. What do you want, Elm? Fine, I'll pick up the egg before I stop. Heading over there anyway. Hi. My first egg. Healing the egg, because why not? Alright, and I think that is where we're going to call it for tonight. I'll try and do this again Monday, probably close to the same time. Then I can be a little bit more prepared, and hopefully I can have a better overlay here than what I've got here. So, well, we got the weekend to figure all that out. So, yeah, everybody came by. Thank you very much for sticking around, saying hello, and just enjoying it. And if you're watching this later on a VOD or whatever, hope you enjoyed it. But I think next time I will start with this, because this is going to be a lot more interesting. But yeah, take care, everybody, and we'll see you next time.